All right, Jim. Well, let's talk about Governor Ron DeSantis. He's, of course, speculated to run as well. Do you think that the former president's announcement will change that, considering you just said you don't think his announcement yesterday scared anyone off, really? So it didn't have that effect, you think?
No, I think just the opposite. I think Governor Ron DeSantis is sitting in a really good position. You know, there's the old saying, when somebody's digging a hole, you know, when your enemies are digging a hole, don't take the shovel out of their hands, let them keep digging. And that's what Donald Trump has sort of been doing from his selection of candidates and endorsement of candidates going into the midterm elections to this announcement. You know, this has not been a good week for Donald Trump. The polish is sort of gone off, the luster off the bloom off the luster, or the luster off the bloom rather. You know, you just don't get that same sense of energy. Now, make no mistake, you know, Donald Trump is still a formidable person, and you have to believe that he is the odds-on favorite to be the Republican nominee, just because he has such a devout, some would say cult-like following among his MAGA supporters, who make up the lion's share of the Republican primary now. But no, I think Ron DeSantis is handling this in a way where he's just sort of letting Donald Trump go out there, and there's no reason for Ron DeSantis to even mention or talk about Donald Trump directly. Let Donald Trump make those attacks on him, on Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin, on anyone else who's thinking of running. And I just think it wears a little old on people who once were excited by that sort of rhetoric and now may just sort of see it as hackneyed and words from somebody who's lost a bunch.
Okay, we'll see what happens with Governor DeSantis says. If he ends up addressing the issue, I have a feeling he will sooner or later, but when it happens, we'll be covering it. Jim DeFede, thanks a lot, Jim.